Hello and welcome, I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. So, we're doing a live EU4 thing on Twitch with about 21 other people. 20 other people. This is going to backfire superbly. I love the moral support here. First multiplayer for somebody. So, basically what we're doing is I was playing Hearthstone and I said, yeah, let's just play some EU4. 20 people were like, me too. And so, we've got a lot of people. I'm going to start the game. We're not unpausing yet. Now, for those of you who are watching this in YouTube land, there are a lot of people in here. I will take a moment to introduce everyone, just because there's so many people. Let's go ahead and enable human players. So these are the people who have joined the game. We've got a guy named For Real playing as Poland. I can't actually see Poland, unfortunately, but Antimatter's playing Hungary. I am playing as Japan, as voted for in the straw poll. We've got Benny's, who's playing as Hosokawa, which I believe is one of my vassals or something. I don't really know. I've never actually played as Japan before. DJ Michael, 5000 watts, is playing as Austria. Demon Soul is playing as France. Dracula playing as the Ottomans. Mambo playing as Kemer. Mardalitus playing as Bohemia. Mixu with a question mark playing as Aragon. Somebody's already taken a decision. What? Nitrous Oxide playing as Korea, Orange playing as Denmark, Parrotgrass playing as England, Prince of Magic playing as Sweden, Stejo's playing as Scotland. Stejo's actually somebody I know pretty well. Phineas playing as Muscovy, Ulrich von Radbot playing as Portugal. I like Portugal, it's a great country. Cameron 247 playing as the Timurids, and J-Maps playing as Ming, Moglus playing as Oman, and finally Puggy playing as Vijayanagar. I don't know how to pronounce it. Vaginajar, as Shen would pronounce it. So those are the introductions. Say hi, guys, if you can hear me. You probably can't. They're not supposed to be listening to the stream because that's cheating. So let's just do a general message. General message. So the fine fellows who have joined me can type, and I'll be able to hear from them that way. I'm the only one talking just because it's too chaotic with 20 people. You can also do secret messages. Alright, cool. Okay, so we're ready. Let's just play. So we're going to probably just go on speed 2, I imagine. Maybe even speed 1. You never really know. And I'm going to close that actually because I cannot type while doing stuff. So I've never played as Japan. I have no idea what to expect here. Let's check things out. So I have a gold income of 2. I have lots of apparent vassals. How does this work? I have a ton of relations. I'm way over my limit. So I'm losing 3 diplomacy per month because I am way over my limit. Interesting. Hope you don't mind me taking Yamato from... I don't know what that is. He was one of my vassals, I think. I don't even know what my land is. Is it these 3 provinces, I think? Alright, so what are these? Boats? We have a light ship and a transport. Let's go ahead and protect trade, because that seems like a reasonable thing to do. And these vassals, then, are we able to vassalize, like annex? Is that the plan? Is that how Japan works? 1454. So we start off apparently unable to do anything. Oh shit, I already have a Regency Council. Nice. Alright, so notice no mission selected. Improve our prestige. Get to 50. Not very likely, I think. Incorporate. So it's trying to get me to unite Japan. Number of cities, at least 15. What's this then? Royal marriage from somebody. Sounds good. Why not? These are going to take forever to actually incorporate. I think we should do that. Let's just see if maybe we can go through our vassal list and see if any of them are actually vassalizable. Sorry, annexable before 1454. I'm thinking not, but you never really know. I think that's a pretty good snapshot or test. Yeah, okay, so we can't do any of that. Ming, my friend, I'm sure we can work something out. And I'm going to do my best probably to stay on the player map mode for a while, because you can see here where they are. Nitrous Oxide living in Korea. He's going to be an enemy of us, I think. Surprisingly, we don't have very much money. I think we'll go down on maintenance a bit. Fleet maintenance isn't a big deal, so we'll keep it up. we are playing as the Japanese. We have the shogunate. Although nominally appointed by the emperor, the shogunate became a hereditary military dictatorship and the de facto ruler of Japan between 1192 and 1867. Rulers reign until death. We're just not allowed to change our government, and it gives us extra diplomatic relations. We also... What's this then? If you need any help, I will help you. Ah. Aren't you my vassal? Benny? I'm not sure. Benny, let's find him. Benny. Hosokawa. Why can't I click on this to see him? Herald from Uichi. So somebody's just declared war on Hosokawa. That's Benny. Hosokawa is you, yes? Hosokawa is a vassal of Japan. You are my vassal. Well, you better help me then. Royal marriage from Korea. That is another player. I almost know what I'm doing. We accept. Unite Japan. Improve our prestige. So what's the plan? Like, what do we do as Japan? We're supposed to immediately go to war with somebody. We have the Chinese tech group, which really impacts our ability to pick up technology. Costs an extra 60% due to being Chinese. We do have a very high cap then on our potential monarch points. Thinking maybe, if possible, we want to pick up a Diplo rep guy, because, oh, perfect, we can find one. Great. An alliance from Korea. Sure. Seems like a good idea to not get at war with another player. So that also, picking up that guy also kind of helps us out with, and actually that extra relationship is really damn expensive, isn't it? You can hire a free military leader. I'm a subject country. Alright, so, like, who are some of these vassals, maybe, that we should consider incorporating? In 10 years, we can start doing some interesting things. Alright, so the first man is out. I apologize, Mixu. We must continue. It's bound to happen when you have 21 people in a game. But it's interesting, I think. So, okay. What can we do? We could rival people. We really don't have the ability to do much at this point, I think. Except for trying to vassalize and maybe fight off Ming. Another person is disconnected. That's sad. As long as there's at least one. Welp. Exactly. So, our navy feels very small. I feel like maybe we need to make some more ships. Why do we have such a small force limit? You know why? It's because I only have 3 provinces. I've got all these vassals and no money. No actual income. Yoshimasa Ashikaga is not very good. We do have at least a few Asian longbowmen. Lots of infantry. It certainly does feel like a slow start playing as Japan. We have good morale of armies being Shinto, although we're not very good at conversion. Quite balanced, really. I think what we're supposed to do is just start incorporating these vassals, like... Well, clearly, if I could, I'd like the gold mines. Maybe trade. Let's look at the trade map mode. That appears to be the only gold mine. And this guy is one of my vassals. Takeda. Takeda. That would be the one that I'd want to improve relations with. Because of the gold. So we'll do some royal marriages and stuff with them. Apparently we have a spare merchant that's not doing anything. Right now, our merchant here is collecting from trade, I imagine? Yes. And the only other place that we could really do anything would be up this way, but we can't see it. So I guess we take our other merchant and we just Send him here and have him send trade power back up. Barely any, but it's better than doing nothing. Alright, let's take a look at our gold mine guy again. And continue to improve relations with him. He'd be the one that I want to annex as quickly as possible. Like right away. So, we've already done the royal marriage. We can't offer an alliance because he's a vassal. We can proclaim a guarantee, which seems kind of obvious, doesn't it? But, let's start improving relations. So that's a clear first one. And then I'm not certain I really want to tie up both diplomats on annexation. Really. But I also feel like I kind of need to get rid of some of my vassals. Now this guy has 3 provinces. So he would be another person that would be pretty good to annex because then we could just get a bunch more land all at once. So I think we just do this and we improve relations with him as well. Relative power to liege. And then we could start annexing both right then. Korea is calling me to arms. Excellent. Oh dear. We accept the call to arms. A new legal heir that is a 612 with a weak claim, or that one. Yes. Oh my goodness, what is going on here? Players map mode. So JMaps is attacking Korea, and they've called me into the war, and I've honored the call, but we can't really get over there. I only have 1 transport. And 1 port with which to build transports. And we're suffering attrition because my vassals have piled on all these armies. We're just suffering attrition in our own lands. I mean, we'll honor your call. Did I become the war leader? Nope, Korea did. What's this then? We have a 352. Okay. Might want to consider putting maintenance up. We could raise war taxes, but it seems like a pretty poor use of points at this point. How can we help you if I can't get my men across the boat? This South Korean Sea. Looks like, did he win that battle or lose it? Yeah, he did win. That's retreating. Okay, somehow now why I have no king. I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, maybe if we have 2 fleets, then I can 2 transports. I could consider trying to help out, but why is this map mode not showing me what I want? I'm looking for the political map mode. It's showing me something different than it used to. I'm pretty sure it was this vassal, right? We did the royal marriage with them. We want to improve relations. I think that they have those 3 provinces, if I'm not mistaken. My daimos appear to be fighting each other. I'm not sure what they're really fighting about. And Ming is going to beat up Korea here, and I just can't get my army across to help him. What happened to my fleet anyway? Did it die? Apparently my fleet got blown up. I just totally missed it. Well, we'll build more. Yay! Thanks, Ming. Ming is a scary person, really. Countries. Score. Let's look at the score comparison. Overall score. Ming is 2nd in the world, so Japan's not on this list. I should have known better, Korea. Korea being who? Nitrous oxide. I should have known better than to ally with you. You'd call me into a war that I just can't handle. or do anything about. Dominate Japanese trade. South Korean Sea. Japan is the strongest trade power in the area. We gain money and diplo power. Well, what would that actually take? Right now we are not even close. We have 12. We would need to have 27. Create a proper fleet. Well, to do that we just need to make 2 boats. 3 boats, actually. Well, we're going to need them, so we'll build 3 transports. It'll take a while. That is making a cog, yes. Good. 2 more cogs. We'll keep them at port so they're safe. And then eventually I'm just going to have to, you know, play the integration game. I have discovered a new continent. It'd be nice if you could somehow deselect whatever it's got typed out here. Reasonable. I like how it says general, which makes me think it's General Orumba. I'm a general. Gain mercantilism. Yes. Seems like a good idea. Now, I have the ability to tab out, and I don't think it's going to crash anything, so let's see if that makes sense. Oh, and actually, apparently Steam thinks that I'm online right now, which is allowing people to message me. I have Twitch chat open at the moment, too, so I can actually read what people are saying. Wow, there's 500 people right now watching this live. Amazing. Makes me a little nervous, doesn't it? Make you nervous? Technology. Stability. Why not? I mean, we don't really have anything else to spend our points on. I mean, I can't build any buildings. Can't really do anything, can I? We definitely need to reduce the number of relationships that we have. Being this far over is a bad idea. So those two... Perhaps we should unally Korea. Just be like, sorry, guy. Sorry, nitrous oxide, but this is a bad idea. If we were to break off royal ties, it would definitely cause a stability hit. Need to think more before I make these decisions. This unit has low morale. He actually won a battle. But then Ming has showed up with more troops. If I could get my men across, I hope he understands that I just don't have enough transports to do anything reasonable. Plus, I'm really scared of the fleet. Alright, we're going to position our men down here, and as these ships actually complete, you know, I'll try to ferry 3 of them over. We'll commit our troops to it. I mean, I'll try to help them out. I suppose we might as well raise war taxes, actually. And I'm not a big fan of those guys. Production efficiency plus 10%. It's probably not gonna do too much for us. See, that's exactly what I'm worried about, though. If he sees that I'm trying to cross from here to here, he's just got an army ready for it. My army could maybe beat him. I don't know how to check his morale, but we have some pretty good morale. 2.2. Somehow we have war exhaustion, probably from losing our fleet. We're technically winning, but only because he hasn't managed to siege Pyongyang. which he's about to take eventually. All of Arumba land. Please stop suffering attrition. This is pathetic. Stupid vassals, stop following me. Let's move to a province with a higher supply limit so that hopefully we aren't suffering attrition. Like here. Alright, we're up to 2 transports. Transport number 3 is being built. We did take that mission. Interesting sound effect. What is that noise? Oh, that's the religion page. I knew that. So yeah, we did take the naval force limit thing, which we should achieve even with just transports, because we're about to finish the 3rd transport. Which will help out a little bit. A little tiny bit of prestige, never hurts. Korea has accepted peace. Korea will annul their treaties with me. And that's it. So Ming didn't actually take any of the land. Okay, well fine. I'm fine to get out of that war. If it wasn't for human allies, I'd already be dead. I don't like how it keeps a record of what I tried to say before. Thanks, Ming, for leaving Korea alone. And actually, we just have the royal marriage with Korea now. Which would be really convenient if that would just go away, because I don't want to have to lose an extra diplo point every month, but it kind of is what it is, you know? I can't really... Wow, we are an amazing... He is an amazing ruler. 655? Holy crap. And I'm a 131. Alright, so the 2 things that we wanted to do, one of them was called Kai. Oh, money or manpower? Money. Was this guy, right? Kai, I think it's called. Makes gold, lots of gold. They are hostile toward me. Why on earth you would be hostile to me is beyond me. Strange. Improve our prestige. Now we have the fleet to maybe get our men across and we don't need them anymore. Brilliant. It's a brilliant maneuver. That guy must be Portugal, right? Ulrich? Yes. So he starts off with some explorers. He doesn't even have enough... He doesn't have the ideas yet to be allowed to explore, but Portugal starts off with 3 explorers. So they're allowed to start doing that really early in the game. So you've hostiled me. This other guy is hostile. Are all of my vassals hostile? Like, just out of curiosity, let's say we actually got you up to there. Would you be... It doesn't say anything about being hostile, so I think if we actually do manage to get them up to 190, they'd still be annexable. 1454. 7 more years. Takes time when you're playing in multiplayer. Speed 2 takes, you know, it's not the fastest play, but got to keep the game stable, so. What else could we do? We could go look around the map, I guess. Take a look at the player map mode. So we got Ming, J-Maps, Boogie, Mambo. What's Mambo up to? He's decided to be an enemy with Divet. Divet. Which is who? Right there. I wonder why he rivaled them. Is that like in your trade note? It's not even in your trade note. Alright. Vagina jar. The heathens have opened themselves and the rain outside falls, a rattling tattoo. We'll take the prestige this time. Takeda has declared war on Uesugi. Takeda. That being the one of the ones that I want to vassalize. A loan offer from Hosokawa. So Benny is trying to offer me money. No thank you. Why do you want to do that? I'm not sure. Probably trying to take over my land somehow. I'm hoping we can keep our Diplo rep above 5. Maybe even get it up to 7 with legitimacy by the time we try to start annexing so that we can annex very quickly. Hosokawa has declared war on Hatakai. Jeez, these names are hard for me. Alright, so we could guarantee this guy. We could also send them money. But we're still 6 or 7 years away. 7 years, really. And they actually have declared war on the next door neighbor. They're at war with Uesugi, Otomo, Uchi, and Shimazu. Is this just how Japan normally plays? Are they just always fighting each other? Japanese daimos just being crazy? So Japan is united and unite Japan. Number of cities is at least 15. Type of government changes to feudal monarchy. Japan loses cores. Or we can just say Japan is united. All countries do not have daimo. All I can think of when I see all these Japanese words is that one itadakimasu thing. Naruto says that all the time. Be nice if this guy had a better claim, though. Everyone wanted me to play as Japan. It seems like a very slow start. There's not much going on right now, for me. And a lot of the players chose countries over here. I mean, there's still like 20 people in the game, so there's a lot going on in the world. We just can't see it. Because we're in a different tech group. It's the Sunni, I think, who have really, really good visibility in the beginning of the game. I guess we could pay attention to what our vassals are doing. How's our actual character player vassal, Benny, doing? Benny is not... No, he is at war still. He's attacking this guy. How is it that he has claims? Do I have claims? I am considered Japan, am I not? I'm called Japan. I don't have claims on all these things. They're just my vassals. I don't like when the borders are like this. Are you a vassal? You're gray. You don't look like you're a vassal. They are. Okay, everything seems to be fine. We just have to wait. We have to wait until 15... what's it called? 1454. Our Japanese ideas give us lower stability cost, increased discipline. Wow. I did not realize we had such high discipline already. That's quite good. If we unlock all idea groups, we get infant combat ability goes up by 25%. We have the Tosen Bugyo. Domestic trade power goes up by 25. Higashiyama culture. Ooh, I like that one right there. 15% national tax. That reminds me of Granada. Interesting. Did I miss some of the chat? What did they say? Don't worry, AI, England loves Scotland too. I feel so powerful. There's a button right here. I can kick them. Right? Is that how that works? What's happening? What's happening in Austria? I can't see that far. At the very least, we have very good music in the background to listen to, which makes me happy. And we definitely need to just get rid of all these vassals because they're annoying. I want to have just one big Japan. One fleet, one army. All these little vassals are just, there's just stuff everywhere and it's hard to follow. They all look the same to me. I'm not saying the people of Japan all look the same to me because that would be racist or something. Okay. 7 peasants. Awesome. Target practice, exactly. Let's get them. Why do we have revolt risk anyway? We shouldn't, really. They have no leader, so we should just do pretty well. We have a great advantage in discipline. Our leader's really bad. The fire phase is pretty useless, I think, in the beginning of the game. When you look at like the infantry fire modifier, it's reduced by 1/4, down to 1/4. Because that's a multiplier, that gets multiplied against your scores. Truce will expire with Ming. Alright, so I'm gonna go read the Twitch chat. I don't know why it would be racist, not him. So how you guys doing? We're just gonna talk. Benny's fine, I'll ban him if he tries anything funny. So why did you, let me ask you guys this. Why did you want me to play as Japan? Seems fairly slow. There's just not much going on. I mean, I have to wait. I have to wait till 1454 to do anything. Yes, I will annex lots of people in 5-6 more years. Yes, we are Japanese. Being annexed. What happens if you get annexed by AI? Reinforcing our army is, see, this darn thing is costing us quite a bit of money. I think we'll go down to here. Could take out a ton of loans and just do something interesting. Death. This is not CK2. One of the great things about this being a stream instead of a Fraps recording is that I can, hopefully, without making the game crash, actually go to full screen caption so you guys look, see? Twitch chat. Say something, guys. Say hi. I'm on YouTube. I like people who take me literally. This guy here says something, guys. Go away, YouTube. There's the chat. There we go. Yep. Okay, so we'll go back to the game now. Can't give him too much. Can't give him too much attention. So yeah, we did a vote and they made me play Japan, and seems like Japan could be fun, but you gotta wait too many years, maybe. Can we play as a vassal? Can we do that? We like create a vassal. You have no subject whom you can release. Well, the two that I've kind of got plans for, Kai here. Is there a way to set Kai's special interest? Should be. I think you like right-click on him somewhere. You can't seem to do it here. Maybe you have to do it like this. Neighbors. Oh, is it not called Kai? Of course not. It's probably called something else altogether. What are you called? What's your name? Takadekateka. You. They like me a lot. They're still hostile to me, of course. But I think that maybe I can... I know I've seen it somewhere before. There we go. Mark as a country. Oh, they're already marked. Well, that just ruins that plan. And then Shiba. Is that the one that I had plans for, was it? No, it was, yeah. So Shiba is already up to 149. This one's up to 171. Looks like we can get another 14 relations out of the improving relations. And actually, we could just keep going, because I think as a vassal we can go all the way up to plus 200. So we can vassalize them no matter what. And let's split this, because we're suffering attrition, because our vassals are idiots. Play calculator.exe. The lunatic, I don't think you can actually... I don't think you can cheat in multiplayer. I wonder if it would crash my game if I just leave it on full screen capture. Probably not. I mean, I'm playing EU4. Oh, oops. It's basically the same thing as hooking into the DirectX OpenGL thing. But it might cause some problems because I'm actually technically capturing the Windows desktop arrow, I think it's called, which Windows doesn't like it when you do that. It sometimes just freaks out. Calculator. I have a shortcut key on my on my keyboard for calculator.exe. Vassalize all your vassals. You mean annex, not them. We could play Hearthstone while we're playing EU4. No. No, 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 no. Our time is coming. I'm gonna ask people, can we go speed 3? Democratic. Goodbye, Snarf. Isn't Snarf playing the game? I think he's in here with us, isn't he? Think so, yes. Thank God, yes. Okay, so people want to play faster. This may cause desyncs, though. That's the problem. It's just a lot of data to send between computers. And we're all over all over the world. These players. One of the things I've found to be true with EU4 and CK2 especially is that it's a worldwide game. Like, the people who watch these videos, like on YouTube. See, we just disconnected somebody. Well, we'll just keep losing people. It's just gonna speed the game up. That's funny. Dun, dun, dun. Another one bites the dust. If you're too slow, you get left behind. We still have, what is that, like, probably 16 people, maybe? Ming is gone. Oh, is that who we lost? Can I click on your name here? Of course not. That would make too much sense. Can I click on your name here? Of course not. I have to find you. Well, I suppose we could keep up a friendly relations with this fella then. Rest in peace, Korea. Oh, the AI is probably still gonna attack him. That's true. Well, most games are international, not them, but yeah, a lot of people who play this, because it's so focused on history, I just find a lot of Europeans really play this game. Let's go back to, just to make sure the game doesn't slow down or anything, we'll just capture the game. I think it's affecting the speed of the playthrough. See, this guy, for real, says he's from Belgium. And he must be stream cheating, because he heard what I said. So while we're waiting till 1454, this is something that I think would be a lot of fun to do on a weekly basis. I'm not sure if I want to put every video that we do up on YouTube, but I just like the idea of playing with fans, playing with people who want to come and partake. Maybe CK2, if it ever becomes as stable as EU4 is in multiplayer, CK2 might make a better platform for multiplayer, because I think that the character interaction's a bit quicker, more direct, and it's well, it's a lot of fun. Not that EU4 isn't fun, it's just a different type of game. Alright, so how are our buddies doing here? Kai, you like me enough to be annexed, yes? You may only annex a nation which has been your vassal for at least 10 years, during which time you have not peacefully annexed some other vassal, and with whom you have a relation of 190, or as an effect of certain peace resolutions. So yeah, in 4.5 years, we will just start annexing these two. And then we'll wait like 20 years for that to happen. If it wasn't for our vassal income, we would be making like nothing right now. And most of it's coming from who? Takeda is actually giving us very little, 0.27. And Takeda is one of the ones with a gold mine. They should be making a lot more than that. I mean, Takeda has a ton of income. Well, it seems like a ton to me. Come, where's the incorporate Takeda into our country? What's the other one that I wanted? I keep forgetting. This guy. Shiba. Well, let's go check out the ones that it wants me to. Hata Kayama. So that would be you. Shiba has declared war on people. Okay. Kinda to be expected, I guess. You make grain and grain. Go to siege view. I don't think I've ever seen that button before. Okay, so that's the top one. What about Imagawa? Imagawa? That's this one. Lose legitimacy or lose prestige. I think we're going to lose the prestige because I care about legitimacy being high for the annexation. I can sell you the province Etshu when I get it. That would be interesting. So this guy, why would we want to integrate him? He seems weak and stupid. Well, that's kind of strange. The O button is opening and closing the outliner instead of letting me type. There we go. System could not find user Benny, how come? Oh, jeez, what is it doing? I feel like the user, like the chat interface could use just a little bit of work. Well, gaining prestige is something we would do from annexation, but again, we are 3.5 years away. Anything interesting going on in the player map mode? Nope. Not a thing. Oh, actually, just now. So, Vijayanagar has the Peasants' War. Oh, man. That is going to be really tough for them to deal with over here. Peasants' War is a terrible, terrible event. Nice Peasants' War. Starting to get the hang of it, though. You can press the escape button to close it. It's kind of convenient. Beat it, scrub. Are we talking about Hearthstone again? Mickman wants to know how long I'm planning to play. For another hour and a half, actually. It's going to be a very long video. Probably just one big, huge video. And then I got to get ready for more recording with Mathis and Northern Lion. I'm going to play some more CK2 multiplayer. So yeah, next time, if you're watching the stream live right now, next time when you guys are voting on what we should play, Hosokawa is offering to sell us the province of Echu for 80 gold. Echu. Echu! The cold and the sneeze. How did you get Echu? Oh, did I just click off? I didn't mean to close it. I meant to look. I wanted to look at it. I don't really feel like I need to do that, though. I think I'm just going to sit and wait. But anyway, if you're watching the stream, next time when you're voting on a country to play, consider the pace of the start. It's like Ming has declared the war on Manchu, okay? There's just nothing happening in Japan in the year 1451. Seems like you're probably, as Japan, you have like 30 or 40 years of conflict before Japan happens, and then once that happens, then there's a bunch of stuff you can do. Oh, so I declined and he's reduced the offer. Wonder if we see. I wonder if he's watching the stream. Let's do it again. Oh no, I accepted. Crap. Well, that's fine. We'll accept this time. Oh my God, it's a huge revolt risk. Harsh treatment for sure. Yeah, and we have to core it. That seems fine. We'll core one. I don't want to take the time to vassalize everything. I should have boosted stability before I did that, and I could probably have... I don't know. Japan's slightly bigger now, at least. It's the right culture and religion, so... Okay, 3 years to go. Let's check out the chat. No, he does lose his claims to it. It's a tarp? It's a tarp. Everyone's like, it's a bad idea. Why are you playing as Japan? Although, you have to admit, Japan does make some pretty good, interesting anime. Yes, Obez, I have no reason to expect it not to. I'd say that it's actually going very stable. I would have expected it... I would have expected a little bit more of an issue with stability, but we still have a lot of players. I mean, we started with, I think, 21. And there's still a lot of people. I just can't see a lot of them. I mean, we got Poland, Hungary, Austria, France, Bohemia, Denmark, Sweden, Scotland, Muscovy, Portugal, the Timurids, Oman, that I can't see. I mean, they're just barely outside of our visible range. And so the only people we can see are these 1, 2, 3, 4. The game is definitely, I feel, running slower when I do it in that way, so we're going to go back to regular capture. Maybe I'm just wrong, and it's not actually any slower. Ooh, westernize. I don't think we're allowed to, actually. We don't have anyone next to us, but interesting westernization mechanics are going to be coming up, and I heard in the next upcoming patch. Oh, Sheba. That's one that I want to take, right? Yeah, it is. I know it is because I've been looking at it a lot. Sheba, we had Takeda. And... who the hell? Sheba, yeah. There we go. Sheba's the other one. We got him up to plus 200. So that is the one. Diplomacy, Annex Vassal, 1454. I spend most of my time just looking at this page. Just, am I able to vassalize? Or am I able to annex at this point? That's going to tie up our diplomats for a long period of time. It'd be really nice if we could do something to get an extra diplomat. Did you know that the AI gets 3 diplomats? Cheating bastards. Be nice if Ming hadn't blown up my boat. Oh, we have more naval force limit now because we have that new province. Maybe we should build some boats. Let's build some barks. Get some trade. Trade is a big way to make money in this game. I mean, if we just added those ships to our trade zone here, we could take our power up by another 6 points, which makes a big difference. I think we will go up to level 2 stability. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! I boosted it and then we get the comet. Are you serious? God damn it. And now we have a Regency Council. All kinds of bad things just happened. So we just went from 2 stability down to 0. This game hates me. That was brutal. So there goes all of our legitimacy that we needed for quick annexation. Quick-ish annexation. Sheba's just declared war on somebody. We had a nice, beautiful +6, almost 7 diplomatic reputation. But that legitimacy penalty was brutal. And we have a Regency Council for 10 years, so we're going to go down to like... ugh. Wow. This game hates me with the, I mean, he's not a bad heir, it's just he's so young. I need to see what the comments are. You guys are probably as equally frustrated as I am. The year is 1452 and Japan is scared of comets. I agree. Wasn't that really unlucky? I just was like, oh, let's go up to speed. Let's go up to number 2 and then down to 0. It's awesome. I do think that's one of the reasons why the AI does better is like Japan having 3 diplomats make a big difference what they can do. At least we've almost cored this, so that's nice. We'll just take the light ships and protect trade. I don't want to mix the transports in just in case we actually end up at war and I forget, because I will. The Imperial Army. You know what we should call it? Army of Arumba. My shogun, the province, has been claimed. Great. Oh, there goes Puggy. Who was Puggy? Puggy was Vijayanar. Sad times. And of course we're suffering attrition because our vassals are dumb and they keep putting their troops on my land. The army of the army of foolishness has arrived. That is funny. Alright, so we're 1 year, just 1 year away from annexation. Slow, painful, stupid annexation because we have no diplomatic reputation because our legitimacy is terrible. Because our character died for no good reason. Oh, I do think our Regency Council is better than our previous character was. I want to take my diplomat off of this guy for a second, see what else we could be working on right now. If we did break royal ties, we'd lose stability, so I think it's a bad idea. Other than that, these were the two we were planning on vassalizing. Sorry, annexing. This guy, I think, would be the next reasonable person to work on. It's going to hurt our legitimacy even further, but can't really get much lower, can it? Army tradition? Yeah. Do. 9 months, right? 11th of November. So for at least for half a year or so, we can improve relations with this guy a little bit. I'm pretty sure that this guy is already capped out at 200, and so is this guy. So actually, we should probably take him off too. Might as well improve relations with him. Isn't he our vassal? Hosokawa? Benny. Yeah. We're improving relations with a player. And in November, probably around like maybe late October, very beginning of November, I'll recall both diplomats so we can start annexing. We'll see how long that takes. Probably going to take forever. Now Kai, our heir might die. Well, yeah, let's get rid of him. He's dead. No legal heir with the Regency Council. Perhaps this was a mistake. Are we able to secure? What did I just do? Is it possible for me to get a legal heir? I mean, we have royal marriages. Was this a mistake? The other option would have been a 50-50 chance, I think. You gotta check the chat. I don't know what I just did. That seems like I may have just made a huge mistake. Whatever, it's fine. We don't need anything. We'll just be a Regency Council. We're going to become a republic. And the chat says it was 50-50. Korea comes in and takes over. Who needs a leader? It'll be fine. That's what everyone's saying. Yeah, it's funny. Don't claim my throne, I'll kill you. Alright, well, we're getting on towards August, so August, September, October. 2 more months. Pull our people back in. England are guaranteeing everyone in Ireland. Going to have to teach them a lesson. Nice. Stejo, what are you playing as? Stejo is playing as Scotland. Sounds like pretty chaotic over there. We're on September. Looks like the game got slowed down manually because the game must have been lagging behind or something. So that's fine though. Speed 2 is pretty decent. Plus we've already almost gotten to the point where we can do stuff. 10 years into the game. An hour into the playthrough. And I can finally do things. Knowledge is power or lose prestige. Well, obviously, the game just hates me. But our revolt risk is still 0%, which is fine. And the pretenders are the likely people who could rebel. We could boost ability. Seems reasonable. That way when the next comet comes, you know, we'll bring these guys home now, just so that they're here and ready. You know that there's going to be another comet. We're going to be like, oh my god, it's a comet! There's a comet! It's dangerous! Run away! I wonder what this fleets in range thing means. There are 8 other fleets in range. In range of what? Okay, fella, Takeda, we're going to annex you. I guess another option would be to break vassalization with people and then attack them again. Can we do it now? I'm not at war. Is he at war? He must be at war. Sounds good. If you want land, just ask me and I will take it for you. I want you to not be at war. Chance 0%. Enforce a white peace between the target country and one of its enemies. You will join the war on the opposing side if they refuse to accept the peace. Sounds good. And they did accept. Interesting. So even though they said no they wouldn't, they did. It's fine with me. Seems perfectly reasonable, don't you think? The game just lied to me. I feel like there's still some mechanics that just aren't very well explained. Why is the game going so darn slow? Tick, tick. Okay, so this one will be done in 1463. This one will be done in 1463 as well. Had we had much higher diplomatic reputation, we could have had a potentially an extra 0.2, maybe even 0.3 annexation progress per month, which would have been about a 20 to 30% increase in speed, which would be fairly quick. As is, though, it's going to take about, what is that, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8.5 years. So I'm going to go make a sandwich. I'll be back in a bit. Once again, I'm going to stipulate to the chat that you fine fellows may have chosen a poor country. It's come on guys, move on with this anime. It's not funny anymore. What did you expect in a Japan stream? Oh jeez. So yeah, you know, 8 years. It's a long time. Sheba has declared war again. That's fine. I don't care. I'll go back to the speed 3 secretly and see if anybody notices. There's just nothing for me to do. I can't do anything. And of course you have gone back to war again. What if I just do that diplomacy thing again? I tell them to stop it. Both my diplomats are tied up. Tying up both diplomats for 8.5 years may not be the best decision I've ever made. I hate Shiba. Me too. I agree. Benny. Me too. System failed. How come when I click here, it... You dumb game. A little bit clunky. Why should I have to, Diviticus, why should I have to press the comma button? It should know that if I'm clicking on them with the chat window, that it's because I want to talk to them. And frankly, having to put a comma after their name is just silly. I guess I could help him. How do I help him? I would have to break off my integration. Can you make peace with me and half of Japan? Okay, fine. We'll break off the annexation of Shiba. And then, or not Shiba. Was it Shiba? Alright, sure, fine. We'll just cancel it and start over. Hey, Shiba, stop it. Oh, they've rejected it this time. Fine. Shiba. Fall in. Uh-oh. Oh no, my fleet's dead. See, that's... I'm not happy about that. At least it's getting exciting now, right? Alright, let's combine our army and go kill him. You damn Japanese bastards. The army of foolishness is here to kill you. Please tell me I turned up maintenance. Oh my god, I didn't. Oh my god, we're losing thousands of men. Come on, Kagetoro Haga. Oh god. Why don't we have bonus discipline? Why are we losing? Revolts are possible. We need a pretender. Should have stayed out of his war. I should have raised military maintenance. I hate you so much, you little bastard vassal. Alright, we need mercenaries. Let's get some. We can fix this problem. It's not irreversible. Why on earth are we fighting a blue army? Interesting. Alright, so even though it says 0.9, that there must be more than just that there, right? And this is called the Imperial Army again. Instead of the Army of Foolishness, which is a much better name, I think. Alright, so we need a couple more days for morale to improve. And then the beatings can continue. I don't know if there's actually any river crossings, but we have a much superior force. We should be able to beat them. Yay! And we'll split the army and go on both sides. Dominate Japanese trade. How are we doing in our node right now anyway? All of a sudden things got a little bit more interesting. Yay! Actually pretty low down on the list. Losing our trade ships doesn't help. We spent a lot of money on that. Can't believe I let that happen. Always got to retract your fleet before you do anything crazy. I didn't pause the game. The game speed has been lowered to let him catch up. Okay. It's been an hour since we started, so Let's do a quick 3-minute bathroom break. Because I do need to use the bathroom myself. Be right back, everyone. Thanks for waiting if you're watching this live, and thanks for waiting if you're watching it on YouTube too, because I'm not going to edit. I don't like editing. It's boring. Be right back. Back. Meanwhile, Dracula just got disconnected. By 3 minutes, I meant 1. Just keep playing. Alright, so how's the comments doing? What are we thinking about Twitch chat? Yes? Comet activate. Why don't I have a general? That's a great question. Perhaps we should hire a general. Darn it, the chat is open, so I can't press my shortcut keys. There we go. Let's hire a general. Seems perfectly reasonable, doesn't it? We're going to... I have no generals at all, that's right, because I have no character. We don't even have a council. So let's go pick up our general. He actually has a little bit of siege score there. Meanwhile, we are integrating still. So that's nice. We're integrating... Which one was it? Ah, the golden mine. Great. We have a spare diplomat, so I guess we'll improve relations with this guy again. While we wait. The guy that we're at war with is not going to be very happy with us. Oh, great. That's exactly what I wanted to deal with right now. Well, we've breached these walls, so I don't want to pull the army off. Although we could just detach a siege. Let's do that. We'll just detach a siege in both. Did I just reset the damn thing? I think I did. Oh, and it looks like a vassal's actually taking care of it. I don't want to put my entire army there because suffering 1% attrition on 15 regiments would be pretty dumb. So I'm just going to close. We're going to select mercenaries. We're going to get rid of the mercenaries because they're stupidly expensive. We're going to take this army, send everything to the right, and then just keep 1 infantry so we have the general, and send the general down there. Because he's got 1 siege score, which should speed up the siege process just slightly. So Japan is in turmoil. We have no diplomats to send at the moment. Let's bring you back so we can start working on negotiating terms of this guy's peace. I'm kind of concerned that this is going to take me forever now to re-vassalize. But, you know, it's a player. It's Benny. I can't let Benny get beat up. So, hey, are you willing to concede defeat? He's willing to wipe peace. You're already a vassal. We want to just piece them out? Getting them to concede defeat would be pretty nice. Because I could use the prestige. I think we just try to white piece them and see what happens. We have gained the annex. Annex the country. War goal is take the capital. You will be able to annex the target country even when other rules don't allow it. So are you not my vassal anymore? Interesting. Well, that's what you get when you don't play as Japan, and then you... Like we were just annexing them. And now they're not even a vassal. Hmm. We have a Regency Council, so we can't do anything with them. Weird. Alright, do we have anyone else? I know we can start annexing other people. Is there anyone else that likes me enough that we can actually maybe start the process with? We'll guarantee this guy. We'll send them a gift. Form an alliance with them. Why would I want to do that? I feel like I should attack them. Japan is a complicated place. Thanks. Oh, what happened with Shiba? I don't know. It's just weird. Apparently, white piecing makes them not a vassal anymore. Hello, Japan. Nanban here. How are you? Ooh, gain money or prestige? I want the prestige. Prestige will help out with legitimacy not going down as much. Now, wait a minute. These other people are still vassals, though, right? Like Yamana? Yeah. We still have a royal marriage, but we're just not leading a vassalage with Shiba anymore. I guess next time I would have to keep the war going until I force them to stay as a vassal. Interesting. They would accept an alliance, which should maybe at some point allow me to offer to vassalize them. I mean, we already have a royal marriage with them, so to attack them would be pretty nasty. Let's bring back our diplomat for just a moment and do that. We'll offer an alliance with Shiba. There's still at negative 27 reasons for offered vassalization. But at least now they're, I don't know, on our side? Oh, someone else. Can I count on your help in an independence war somewhat far in the future? Mambo. I have few fleets and little strength. What is up with this little strength? Like that little, it looks like an L. It is an L. I have few fleets and the L somehow ended up over there. It's just weird. I didn't type that wrong, it just did it wrong. Alright, so we're continuing to improve relations with this. We would almost be a third of the way through annexing both of these countries, even while this other guy was at war, if we had allowed the player to die. But that would be mean. Once Ming falls apart, I may have to follow his Granada strat. Just run away. Good luck, Arumba, Lazars says. Yes, this is a subscriber game. Unfortunately, we do have a little bit of war exhaustion, but it is going down. Is there any point in even trying to do technology as a Chinese person? And it costs 930 power. Yeah, we do get a half a point of land morale if we do military tech. I think we just keep trying to boost stability. I find it very strange that we still have a Regency Council with no legal heir. I don't know that we'll ever get one. I don't really know. Somebody has already colonized. 1457. Meanwhile, in the chat, I white pieced. I white pieced Shiba, and somehow they went. It made them independent. I don't know why. What does anybody know what happens with I have a Regency Council with no heir? Like how do we resolve that problem? Look at this. We have a Regency Council 223, no legal heir. I had a child and I got the event and I chose the one that had a 75% chance of him dying. And then he died. And now we don't have anyone. But we're 31% of the way to annexing something. We're going to go back to speed 3. Speed 3 causes players to drop. But that's okay. We're going to continue. Now, if this guy liked me enough, we could start annexing him. So... royal marriage helps. I could possibly maybe rival his enemies to get the rival bonus. Like we could rival Shiba, but we've already allied them. Date. No, we don't want to do that. I think we just continue to improve relations. Maybe send him a gift. A gift would put him up to 160, so we're only 30 points away from beginning the annexation process with this guy. But I gotta tell you, one more time, I know I've been saying it before, but the chat choosing Japan was interesting. I think my legitimacy is just gonna trend down towards 0 if we don't get another character. You get events that give you heirs sometimes. I don't think there's a decision. You'll get a new leader with 20 legitimacy. Never trust the chat. Benny's offering. How nice of you, Benny. Do you want me to claim your throne? So generous of you. See, every time the chat bar goes like more than one sentence, it moves the letters around. Let's try it again. I'm going to type the exact same sentence. So we're going to click Benny. We've got the comma. So generous of you to offer. See what it did? Fafero. See, look at that. It's not me. I'm typing it perfectly. It's just like it overlaps the next word. It's very strange. Sure, why not? The Japanese do not take kindly to outsiders. Takeda is expanding. I think Takeda's the one I'm annexing. Yeah. That's good. I'm annexing. Alright, do you like me enough yet? We can get 25 out of sending them money. Great. Which would put us up to almost, you know, like 174. So another 16 points. So what do we do? You know, what do we do about this Regency Council? Takeda ate the other vassal? Which one? Oh, did they eat the one that I, No, Shiba's still here. But Takeda did get bigger. They were just a single county. Now they have two. It's got very high revolt risk here. Military divided event. Lose one stability or lose one stability. Lucky you. Why can't I do that? I hate that you click on the damn thing and it doesn't work. A 666 character? That'd be incredibly powerful. Yeah, Japan it's, I don't know. I think you'd have to play Japan on speed 4 or 5 in the beginning of the game. Why do you want me to say that? I'm not going to say it because you're asking. I'm just going to be fussy. Alright, here comes. Ready? We can go all the way up, plus 25. Which takes us to 181. 3 points shy. Sorry. Obviously, 3 times 3. 9. I just, you know, do the square root of numbers in my head mentally for some reason. It's just how I store the information. You know, no big deal. It's just how it works. Oh hum. That's a pretty good province. They make China ware. It's in high demand. Current price is 7.15. That is crazy. Want to buy some guns? I'm not sure what he means, but guns would be nice. I do think we'll send him a gift just because it speeds things up quite a bit. 3 points to go. It says we're gaining plus 1.15, but I've always seen them move up by like equal increments. So I think what happens is it rounds. Like it says plus 1.14, but it's going to go up to 166. I think because 1.14 gets rounded up to 2. See? Alright, so we stop improving relations. We send a gift. 25 bucks. And then in August we begin the annexation process. And then we sit around for 10 years. Meanwhile, people are talking to me and I can't read it because I need to click this button. Austria's AI. Austria started off as a player, but I think we lost him. So yeah, we've 1468 and 1463. So 4 years to go. So, cool. Well, speed 4, shall we? Out of curiosity, how many people are still watching the live stream? Wow, almost 500 people. It's great. Hey, a new Shogun, and now will now rule our glorious nation. We have a 036. So out of nowhere, we just apparently picked up a 18-year-old kid. Just became a dude. Royal marriage from Takeda, which is the one that we're annexing. Yes, right. Right. Yes. Okay, we accept. Finally, we can gain legitimacy, which might make a difference in our ability to annex. I mean, it's a long ways away, but if we can get up to 50 legitimacy, then we'll be up to +5 diplomatic reputation, which will give us an extra 0.1 per month, which is 1.2% per year, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it will shave off a little bit of time. Ayat Mambo. Where's Mambo? Kimmer. So Mambo is apparently... What's your situation here, Mambo? He's a vassal of Ayat. Ayat is here. Oh, I see. So I remember watching someone else play in Brunei, Malacca, and Ayatthaya, whatever it's called. I don't have any reason to declare war on him, though. How would I even help you if I wanted to? You can't offer to join war like you can in Crusader Kings 2. You can't fabricate a claim. I guess I'll just ask him. Like, let's play a game of Europa Universalis 4 annexation strategies. Oh, actually 10 out of 8 I know. I can, but I want something in return. Look at Benny being all optimistic. Opportunistic. I mean, I do have transports. I could go down there and help him. It's possible. Ayutthaya, or whatever they're called. Only has 7,000 men. Yay, stability problems. Uh-oh, I think we lost someone else. Cameron. Not even in the list anymore, so I can't find out what he was playing as. That's sad. Dun dun dun. There goes another. I think I can't because I am a vassal. He's mine. We certainly have lost a few players. How many do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we've lost quite a few. 14 players remaining. So we're down to 2/3 the original number. And the game wants to continue playing at speed 2. At least the long-time vassal thing is kind of growing. I mean, that's slowly speeding the process up. December 1463 is only 3 years away. Okay, though. I think this is a good spot to take a break for a while. Oh shoot, it's doing that thing again. Oh gosh. Okay, so how do you do this? Maybe I'll type the S first. Mathis. Ha! See? Figured it out. I will save this game, and we can pick it up later. Probably Friday. Alright, cool. Well, it's, I mean, maybe. I mean, I don't know. Japan may not be the best option. Multiplayer with subscribers. Japan. Alright, cool. Well, I am going to take a break here. Thank you for watching, everyone. If you've watched the whole stream, appreciate it. If you're watching live, then do continue, because we'll probably keep talking for a bit. I'm not sure. So, thanks for watching, everyone. See you again in the next video.